That one ripped. Beavers makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Grips one to right. Teal makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 33. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 7-0. And just like that, his home runs. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee, number 33. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Booyah.
Elevated fastballs, especially.
Here's the third baseman. On the ground, could be 2. Story over to second, relay to first, double play. Last chance for the home team. Digging in, Sean Murphy. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now, even if it goes late. There's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Number 33 up now for the Brewers. That one is absolutely belted.
Come on, go, 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 go,
and
go.
It's off the wall. One runs in. Fraley headed for the plate. In there safely. It's 2-0.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Inoa picks over, and he's back in safely.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
He's trying for third. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip. Wide throw, and it gets away. Well struck right field.
Go two, go two,
and that
go two.
One hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Luis Severino.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot. Action in the pen down there. Brad Keller getting loose out there. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Second and third, one away here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss, and 2 away now. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. There's a strike, 95 of that one. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. And that'll do it. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Booyah! He's up to 3 home runs. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That's to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 1 gone, runner at first. Down the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Frelick on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 8-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing. Nice.
Brad Keller taking over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike.
Get out, get out.
Go to third, save.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Let it fly right here.
Slider misses outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So a run on 1 hit, no error. Man at first. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field.
Round it, round it, round.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Frelick. He'll score easily. And it's an 8-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out, runner at second. Next for Milwaukee, Logan O'Hoppe. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 out. Got 1.
Smash to the left side. Story sends it over to first. 2 gone now.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one is lifted in the air as this one sized up. And that is that.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated.
Number 33 getting ready to hit. The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Booyah! That's his 4th home run of the series. And this game is
Now batting, number 33.
that one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
And a base hit up the middle.
Yeah, great job right there.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Got him swinging. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That's ripped. Base hit.
What a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Brendan Rodgers up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base.
And now it's the Braves DH, Trey Harris. The wind of the pitch. To third. And that one handled. Sends it to first. That's the inning. So they make short. Fastball for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
One down, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases.
Guard.
Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's even up.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a swing and a miss. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Coleman up and loosening in the pen. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
O'Hoppe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Lee throws over, and he's back in there. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That clips a corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-1. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one. Well, this team is on such a roll. 20 wins in a row, tying the 2002 Oakland A's. You know, I came a year after that streak and was able to play with a lot of those guys. And I tell you what, there is some great energy when you're in an environment like that, and you just want to keep on playing. You don't want to go home and leave the ballpark.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Reynolds on the run. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Go.
And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Way to square that thing up, man.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. And that one sliced foul. Two outs. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full.
Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
In there at the knees. Up and in, 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Now, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jonathan Indy at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Bunting for a hit. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and they're on the roll. 1 gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The pitch. And that one hammered. Soto really on his horse for it. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around third. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day. He'll score easily, and it's 8-4.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And strike 1 to the catcher.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
One time, right now.
Up and in, and now 2-0. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Outside, Jackson Chourio waits on deck. Inside ball 4.
The center fielder, number 11.
So 2 down. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering way upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now 2 runs score. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun.
Here's the third baseman.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proof.
Can't get there, and it deflects off it. In comes the run from third, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. And now it's even up.
Let's go. 1-1.
2 outs. And that's down and away. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning.
21 wins in a row. Everyone around this team, the players, the trainers, the clubhouse guys, the fans, they come to the ballpark expecting to see a win night in and night out. They tie the 1935 Chicago Cubs. Can't wait to see if they can get to 22.
Time of ball, 4 hours and 18 minutes.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter.
Gotten in the cleanup spot today, but you could easily see him in the 2-hole and even sometimes leading off.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run across around second now as they still don't have it. Headed for the plate. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting.
That one blasted deep to right. Soto really on his horse for it. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Rogers, the next to hit, takes outside. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard, that gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-5.
Well done. Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So next, it's the Brewers' cleanup hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rogers stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 1-1 now. Goes out of bounds, and it eats him up. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 9-7. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, number 33. Just a single short of the cycle. The pitch. That one hit to right. Soto makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Number 33 was a real bright spot despite the loss. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Base hit center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's 2-1. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe, 2 for 10 in the series. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. That's inside. The Brewers down by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Two outs. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this player might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch her, Boog. I mean, you see that.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's his 200th strike. Top of the 2nd, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. The 0-1. That's to 3rd, and that chance handled. Zips it to 1st, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 10.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here comes a pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 33. Pitch. Center field. Sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Snags it on the run, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just
number 33 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, number 33. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah! And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Swung on, belted. Soto really on his horse for it. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap.
Come on, dig.
Now around third, waving him home. Saved. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting.
Game 1 of the division series. And now, number 33. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Booyah! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they have now batting Key Brian Hayes. Comes the 2-2. On the ground. And that chance handled. Whips it across. And that is that. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. That's ripped. Base hit. Around third. He scores. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Not close with that one. 1-1. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The final line score for our ball game, the champion.
Welcome. Thanks for joining. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter. Out there to center. Sawinski sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly. Stay aggressive up there.
In the air out to center. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now he launches a throw over his head. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Nice hit, attaboy. Good job.
Sung Chae Cheng digs in now. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline.
So 2 away with nobody on. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter. That's towards center. Sawinski brings it in, and that's the inning. This one. Well, Siggy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama.
Back in a minute to get it started. Welcome everyone to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first 2, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take.
And now,
man at second here with 2 away. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter. Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. Throws to second. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you have to.
Well, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. 3rd game of the division series. Now here is number 33. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Sawinski makes the grab for the second out.
Man, he smoked that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 14-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Here comes a pitch. Hopped up on the left side of the infield. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
the left field.
Well, Siggy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either.
on to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. And in scoring position with 2 away. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter. Big time power. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. So now here's the DH, Ji-Hwan Bae. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So 2 away with nobody on. Jonathan India will hit next. 2 outs. And a bunt towards third. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. Alcantara over to first. And he's back in on a dive.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boo. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Foul ball there. Man at second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
2 outs and a runner at third here in Game 4. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no run.
The batter, number 33.
Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level. That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. So first and second with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the game. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
Now here is Zach DeZenzo. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand grab. The throw. And they get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
(7-3) is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the third baseman. He's a guy who does it all. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
That one the other way. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Slapped the other way, foul. One run across in the frame so far here in this decisive Game 5. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. For the third, he's safe.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Got a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 33. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that.
The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. At the plate, Luis Campusano. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave.
So the lineup flips over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded, and he beats it. He's safe. Jonathan India at the plate. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And that is that. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Booyah! They must be going crazy in the dugout. That's 9. One away, runners at second and third. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Soto really on his horse for it. And it one-hops the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Coming home. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter. Known for his late inning heroics. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Next for Milwaukee, Brendan Rodgers. Back. Moved first, and he's back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
With the winning run standing at second here in the late stages of Game 5. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And another ball.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high-leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1. Pitch. There's the strike up high. 3-2 now.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
He's trying for third. Swing and a chopper to the plate for one. Applies the tag, and they get 2.